I'm going to do the Vancouver Canucks open night roster, so their preview and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know what Benning was thinking with this team. I think the best case scenario is they should have tore it all down and restarted, but he's kind of decided to tool on the fly, and usually this doesn't happen, but especially with Asian superstars like the Sedins as your first line. I mean, it's really going to be hard for him to tear it down because no one's going to take both their contracts at the same time, and they're only going to go to one team. They're obviously going to want to play together. So the offseason is they signed Louis Eriksson and Philip Larson, and they traded Jared McCann for Gabranson. This trade was pretty bad in my eyes because, yeah, Gabranson could be a decent defensive defenseman, but he's not going to put up. Maybe he'll put up 10 to 13 points. He's not that good offensively. And McCann could become like a second line center maybe. So maybe a top 6 guy for defensive defenseman that doesn't put up very many points, which they have in Hutton, I believe. So it's kind of a really bad trade in my eyes. I kind of think this puts them in no man's land. They might do a little bit better than last. Maybe they'll become 4th last or 5th last in the league, but they're not going to push for a playoff spot, that's for sure. So as for lines, they have Daniel Sedin, Henrik Sedin, and Louis Eriksson. I was going to put Barchi on the second line, but I want to see what Brendan Gotts can do with Sutter and Virtanen, and then Barchi, Horvat, Hansen, and Emerson, Edom, Granlund, and Burrows. And then on defense, Edler and Tanev, Hutton and Gabranson, and Spiza and Larson. And in net, I chose to put Markstrom first. Gets the opening night start because you want to see what you have in him. Miller is getting old and he's declining, so you want to see what your future can be like with Markstrom. So hopefully he gets most of the games, so he can prove that he can be a number 1. But I don't see this working out because he hasn't had the greatest numbers wherever he's played. And Miller obviously hasn't cut it the last couple of years. So as for points, I think Henrik's going to get 60, Daniel 62, Eriksson 58. Virtanen, if he plays on the second line, he might get around 45, but I don't see him playing the second line the whole year. So like I said, 38. And Horvat at 42. Horvat, if he plays up a line, maybe pushes Sutter to the third line, he might get more points. And then defense isn't really much. Like Tanev is at 20 points and Edler at 31. So just let me know what you think about Vancouver's chances. If I'm kind of underrating the team, you can let me know that. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day.